and welcome to another Dave Does video. And today we are checking out a Burgerkill, and the song is Integral. You asked for it, I'm doing it. So we've done a couple of Burgerkills. I can't remember which ones I've done, but I've definitely done them. So if you haven't already checked those out, go find them on the check my videos. There's thousands. Well, I would say thousands. There's hundreds. There's over 1,000 videos on there. So go find. There'll be Burgerkill in there somewhere. But yeah, I've definitely done at least. I'm sure I've done 2 Burgerkill videos. But let's go check out Integral. Now, of course, I have to ask the usual things. If you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below, get involved with the challenges. If you want to support this channel, you can do so on the Patreon, the priority video request, where you sponsor a video. You can buy items through the right hand side craft shop, and of course there's Bandcamp for the band Nothing Gained, where you can purchase songs or albums from my old band Nothing Gained. This will be a scored video. We score out of 4 categories: lyrics, melody, hook, and overall appeal. Details of which are going to come across the bottom of the screen. And the way to think about it is if you were to ask 100 people what they thought of the song, how many of them would give it a thumbs up versus a thumbs down? And you've got to imagine there are going to be different people into different sorts of music. So when you get a heavily growly song where there's lots of shouting, that's naturally going to put more people off. But the idea being, if you get more than 50 or score it more than 50, it's a good song. Let's do it. Count it in 3, 2, 1, go! Why did I read somewhere that someone in the band's like president of Indonesia or something like that? Is that correct? I don't know. I saw that in some sort of comment or a post or something like that. It was strange. Yeah, it's got to be a cool metal band. Oh, cool. They can put lyrics on the comment section. I like the intro.
One word, one reason. I'm afraid of feeling in my heart. One word, one vision.
So I'm not actually going to watch the video that much. I'm going to be looking at the lyrics more.
One word, one reason. I'm afraid of feeling in my heart. One word, one vision. Never touch, never touch.
Nice groove.
That's right now. One word, one reason. Never touch and for one person. Found myself when I could companion of a flame. Feeling in my heart. Composed the vision. Yes, this is me standing. The voice came calling. I'm in a bad side, I'm in a bad side. You can provide right. Right. Yes, in a bad side, in a bad side. Yeah, you can provide right. You can provide right. I'm in a bad side. You can provide right. Whatever you say.
Interesting. Random things with kids on skateboards. Okay, so that was Burgerkill and Integral. Nice intro, first thing. So I like the clean sound, then going into the heavy. Real thrashy track. Kind of had an early 2000s vibe for me. Definitely, I mean, but that's saying that, I mean, in the last 10 years of sort of metalcore, deathcore, thrash, I haven't heard anything transition. A lot of the transitions tend to be more production based. So you tend to hear it more in the layering technique, the use of synths, backing tracks, stuff like that. So really from 2000 to 2010 roughly, that sort of 10-year period, you had this real progression of musical styles. Coming from the 90s. The 90s were a bit rawer. They hadn't quite filled out that, I mean, they had taken the 80s metal, the 80s hard rock thrash, then they basically filled it out again. They rounded it out. They kind of, with the grunge elements, we then got the groove metal. We had a few other things in there, and then in 2000s with the mid to late 90s into the early 2000s, we had new metal, and then that's where all this whole level of production really ramped up. So we had a huge amount of production going on in the early 2000s, and that's where I kind of hear with a lot of these sort of bands, even now, you're still hearing that same production sound. And that's not saying they're copying from that era, it just means that their sound is from there, because I don't think there's been much, for me, in the last 10 years where production has really changed that much and taken it to the next level. And I think a lot of that is to do with home PCs, people doing home studios now with the amount of software that you can now get, giving yourself building your own racks and stuff like that. It's a lot easier for people to do it at home, which means they can do a certain level of production as well. So yeah, that's just where I kind of put it in that sound. That was a hell of a lot just to talk about one sound. I love the intensity. It's got a cool groove to it. I wrote the word bounce. There's definitely a bounce vibe at certain points in the song. It kind of gets you moving. I'm really questioning on a couple of things. Well, obviously this is a normal video, but on a live, if this was live, there's a hell of a lot going there. So I'm wondering just how clear that comes across in a live performance. Those that have seen Burgerkill live, let me know, how does it cut through, or does it feel a bit mushy? I'm sure everyone's going to tell me it sounds great, but I'm just questioning there. I liked the mid section where it kind of all went sort of chilled, had a real cool bass tone. It kind of almost reminded me of kind of prog metal. But yeah, very, very cool. I think obviously with the heavier vocals, where even though you can hear what he's saying, it helps with the lyrics, and I really like the lyrics on this song. It always makes it a little bit harder to get overall crossover appeal. But yeah, I think generally people would like it. Anyone that's into rock, metal could appreciate that song, because just through the intensity alone, I think it's a good track. Now, if you like this video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below. Go check out a lot of the other videos on the channel. There is plenty on there for you to go find something I'm sure you'll like. But if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments down below. And that, of course, is how Dave does it.